Hello everyone, I'm Yaw3 from Yaw VR, and let me introduce our new product, which is a helicopter setup. We have been planning to build up this kind of helicopter setup since a long time, but in the last 6 months we had to focus on Yaw3 development, but now we could put together, and I'm very happy to present it to you today. The accessories are from Switzerland, provided by Prof Flight Trainer, and it's the Puma X series. Basically, it's a very high quality helicopter accessories kit. We have pedals, of course, we have collective and cyclic, and for the pedals and cyclic we a little bit redesigned the footrest. As you can see, the angle of the footrest is much higher or much bigger angle, and because of that the sitting position is much more natural and more, let's say, helicopter-like. Maybe it's not perfect, it should be more close to the ground, but in that case we should limit the forward pitch, what we didn't want to do, so there is some little compromise, but it's still very comfortable. And on the footrest we mounted the cyclic, and we have a little bit redesigned the original Yaw3 side rail to mount the collective on it. So now you can set the position of the collective forward, backward, you can set the height of that, and even you can set the distance of the collective from your body. So it's quite flexible. You also can set the height of the cyclic, and of course you can set the distance of the pedals from your body. So basically this setup is quite flexible. You can set everything up for your sizes and for your taste. We also have a controller holder for the motion compensation. So this is the setup, very quickly, very briefly, and let's see how it works in action. Alright, I'm here in New York, Manhattan, and I'm sitting in a helicopter, which is very interesting, very realistic, by the way. Oh, here is the stick. So it's very realistic from inside. I see all the instruments and everything, and the city looks also great, but the texture, the details of the textures are not the best. My expectation was a little bit better graphics, but let's see the city from a little bit higher altitude. Maybe it will be much nicer, but I feel the distances, the sizes, so it's very realistic. Let me just reset the view, and I'm just waiting until the RPM dial reach the green zone. It's my assumption that is the goal to the liftoff. And okay, I think everything is ready. The simulator is running on around 40% of power. I have a butt kicker, so I feel the vibration as well. And I tried to set up the controls, but honestly, in Microsoft Flight Sim, I couldn't find any calibration like in X-Plane 12 or something. So I hope the controls will work very well. And I practiced a little bit yesterday, and that's why I'm a little bit scared or nervous, because yesterday it was very hard to fly. Maybe there was some wind, or I don't know, but it was super hard. Okay, so let's see what I can do. I'm just pulling on. Oh, okay. So immediately I felt that I left the ground, and it was very interesting. Okay, all right. Oh, it's nice. Oh my God, it's a quite nice liftoff or takeoff. I don't know what is the right Okay, I don't know if you have seen these glitches. I have a controller-based motion compensation, so it's important to have the controller always active and visible, but it looks like it's okay now. So let me just get some height, and then we can start the flight. Okay, I'm a little bit careful because I don't have great experiences. I'm not great, but lots of experiences in the helicopter simulation. But what I can say already that it's hyper-realistic, because if I move just a very little the helicopter, the simulator motion is perfectly in sync with that, which is interesting because it should have some kind of delay or reaction time, but I don't feel anything. And I have an idea why is it, because of course it should be some kind of delay, because the game sends the motion data to the game engine. The game engine makes some processes, but right now there is no any processes. We just sent forward the data, and then the game engine will send the same motion data to the simulator. So it's 2 steps, and it should take some time. But because I use wireless streaming, I think my idea is that the wireless streaming delay and the motion data delay is just the same or very close to each other, and that's why I don't feel any delay. So basically, in this case, the wireless streaming is just helps. The wireless streaming helps to eliminate the latency, which is very interesting. So as I told you, I feel all the motions and immediate. I get immediate reaction for the motion, which is super realistic, and I feel the height. It's interesting. Even we don't have the up and down platform, or we say gravity platform or heave platform yet. We are still developing it, but honestly, when I lift off or take off from the ground, I felt a little G-force. There are some glitches. We have to check it out. What is it? But it's not very disturbing. Just sometimes simulator got a little kick. So I feel the height. I don't know. Maybe it's 100 meters or something. But I really feel it. So it's just amazing. And the sun is rising, and the city is beautiful. And let me just descend a little bit to see the buildings a little bit more close. The helicopter flight, usually, yesterday when I practiced, there was some interesting situations, but it was very hard. But usually in the air, there is just slow movements and nice movements, so you don't need big power for the simulator. It should just moves very slowly. But when I will try to land, you will see that sometimes it's not that easy. And let me just turn back toward the landing zone or the heliport, and I will try to show you the landing. So back to the technical details. As you may notice, that I'm using the controller-based motion compensation. Next time I will show you the simulator-based motion compensation as well. And now the controller-based is quite precise. So I really feel that I'm in the cockpit because it's very precise. Unfortunately, I don't know if you know, but Infuse VR is capable to visualize your hands, even if the software is not support the visualization, the hand visualization. We can visualize it, and that would be awesome to visualize my hand and make the cyclic in sync with the virtual cyclic. So that would be the ultimate experience. But unfortunately, now it's not possible because we have to use the controllers or the hand recognition. But the very interesting big news for us that the Oculus Quest 3, it's already possible to use the controllers and hands in the same time. So very soon it will be possible that we could visualize your accessories, your hand, and in the same time you will be able to use the controller-based motion compensation, which is just quite precise. And here is the Empire State Building from the air. It's a one-time experience. So for me, it's super interesting because I really cannot make any. Okay, of course, it's not reality, but I really feel the flight. So I'm really flying. I'm not just. It's not just a sales pitch or I don't know, marketing pitch. If you will try this simulator in a helicopter, you really feel that you are flying because the immediate cockpit reaction. So I don't know if you will see on the video, but I really don't feel any delay. Okay, it's small movements. I mean smooth movements, but really there is no delay. Okay, let me try to increase my speed. My idea is that if I pull forward the cyclic, I mean tilt forward the helicopter and pull up the collective, then it should fly faster. I'm not sure, so I don't know. Okay. All right. So I'm not a pilot. Sorry if I make some stupid stuffs, but that was my idea. Maybe that is how I should fly, but I'm not sure. What is missing from the city, or what is interesting for me, that I don't see heliports on top of the skyscrapers. My assumption was that the very rich lawyers and businessmen are landing with helicopters on the top of the skyscrapers. Maybe it is the fact, I don't know, but I don't see lots of heliports on top of the buildings. Alright, so let's see where can I land. The landing zone should be somewhere there on the left side. So I will fly there until I will just enjoy the view. It's interesting because sometimes the textures are not really detailed, or maybe I can say it's ugly. Oh, okay, the RPM is bad. Oh my God. Accidentally I decreased the RPM. Oh, okay, I'm lucky that I noticed. I have noticed on time, because I'm just grabbing the collective and I didn't make attention that I'm just rotating the throttle. I don't know if that is the right name. Okay, so let's go to land. By the way, let me just tell you that so this helicopter setup is available already. The accessories, we are in discussion with the manufacturer of the accessories, the ProFlight Trainer company in Switzerland, to discuss about the how can I say, conditions of the distribution or something, because we want to bundle these accessories with the simulator. So if you want to buy a full solution, then you will be able to do that on our website. I think it will be available from next week, but until that you can just tell us if you want to buy a helicopter setup, and you can just tell us your needs and your recommendations, because we are just finishing the device recently, and from next week we will be able to accept orders, and after that in 10 days we will be able to deliver. So consider to buy the simulator. You can buy it as a standalone simulator. That means you don't have to buy, of course, the accessories. It's just an option. So if you already have your own accessories, you can buy just the simulator with the helicopter mounting option. But if you want the accessories as well, you will have the chance to buy it. For the helicopter setup, I mean the simulator, it's still $3,990. For the accessories, I have no idea yet. We are still in discussion, but I will be able to update you next week until maybe I will have some price for that. Okay, let me try to land in this region. I'm not sure if it will be successful, but I do my best. All right. It's interesting because in the air, I mean above the buildings, it's very easy to fly. But here, if I want to land, somehow it's just super difficult. But I'm on it, so please be patient until I'm trying to land. Okay, so I should say, I don't know who invented, okay, maybe Sikorsky, but there were some other people. Oh, it's very nice now. I'm okay. So they were, I'm sure, crazy guys. So you need 2 hands and 2 legs to control this stuff, and it's almost impossible to control it well. So I don't know. I understand the Wright brothers, but honestly I don't understand any helicopter pilot. Sorry because of that, but I don't understand any helicopter pilot, because if my right hand doesn't work perfectly, I mean, I don't know, I make a mistake, then I will die. If my left hand doesn't work perfectly, very likely I will die. And if my legs are not working perfectly in sync with my hands, then I will die. So basically, the chance to survive is quite small. So I respect all my respect for the helicopter pilots to be able to handle this stuff, but it's just difficult. Okay, let me try again, and hopefully this time it will work. I will be a little bit more aggressive this time, because I don't want to wasting your time. But okay, it's just difficult. Oh, go forward. All right. It looks good. Oh, no. I will do it somehow. Okay. Oh my God. Whew. It was difficult. I don't know where are you guys. Okay, perfect. So it was quite difficult. Maybe first time soft landing in my life with helicopter, and I can tell you how realistic it is that my heart is beating much faster. I'm sweating, and so it was that real. And when I touched down, I felt the ground under my butt. So it's just real. So thank you for your patience and attention. I really hope you like this video. I liked it very much. I enjoyed it very much because usually I don't have time to play with these kind of games. Usually I just sit in the simulator, test the plugin to check the motions and stuff like that. But to make a big sightseeing or I don't know other long time flights and stuff like that, I don't have time for that and chance for that. But during this video and my previous video, I was just shocked how good feeling is to fly with this stuff. And if you like the video, just push the like button to make the video more and more popular, and subscribe on our channel if you want to see other videos in the future. Thank you for your attention. I hope you enjoyed this video, and see you very soon next time.